Good morning, good evening, and welcome to this week's productivity stream. Just double checking that everything is working. It seems like it is. It seems like it is. Now, this is a productivity stream. This is different than our Thursday live streams. There's less chatty from me. I can't stop myself. I do read the chat. I do talk to myself while I'm working, even when I'm not sitting here, so there will be talking happening. But let me know in the chat, what is it that you want to get done during this stream today? For me, I'm working on the Sun Gold Cal that I started back at the beginning of the year. I'm still two whole clues away from being finished, plus a border. So I'm going to kick in and get that going right now. So this is what I'm working on. It's just a Sun Gold. It's from Attic 24. But let me know in the chat. Now, you don't need to be doing craft. You can be folding, washing, working on an assignment, mopping the floors, whatever. But whatever needs to get done, if you want someone just to be here, to be your cheer squad, to get it done, let us know in the chat and we will cheer when you succeed. So I'm still a fair ways off, but one thing I will say is those of you that do watch the Thursday live streams, I have completed the mosaic rows for this week. So they are done. So I can put that aside now for a few more days. But let me know what you're working on. Kerry Randall's got 2 more beads, 2 rows of her beaded shawl that she wants to get done. So that is awesome. So got lots of people jumping in. Vampire is gutting her bedroom and hopefully starting to set up new furniture today. That is awesome. That is awesome. I've just realized that my productivity stream overlay is gone. There it is. Chintamani says, I'm working this morning until 1 p.m. and then I am free. That's so exciting. I'm glad you've got some time off. Amanda Vargo is doing some statistics math homework. Awesome. I really can't help you, but I'm happy to be here to help you get it done. So I know it's like an odd thing, like having someone just sit here and do something else while you get your stuff done. But I've actually found it to be really helpful for me. So if it can help you as well, like, let's just get in and do it. Now, let me know if you can hear the music well enough or if you need me to crank it up, because I'm about to talk a whole lot less while I just get in and get some stuff done here. Chintamani is asking in one of the next streams, can you do some support spindling? I'll have to have a look into it, Chintamani. Doing the support spindling involves changing all my camera angles. So it's a little bit of work to get it sorted. But I could probably get it done before Christmas, but maybe not in the next couple of streams. I'm doing a lot of stuff at the moment, and I don't want to mess the momentum. But yeah, definitely, it's been a bit since I've actually even support spindled. I do have my trifecta of cups. My beverage goblin status is intact. I have a bottle of water. I have a cup of coffee, and I have a big old mug of tea. My Yetis will keep things at the right temperatures. Oh, you'll give me 6 months? Thanks. I'm hoping before Christmas, but you know what? 6 months sounds good too. I've just got to get some stuff done between now and Christmas. So if I succeed, then I'll have some free time. Music we have playing is from Creator Mix. That is not spinning. Why is that not spinning? I like things to do the job that I set them up for. It stops. It might not be on loop. Ah. YouTube is saying it's not getting enough data from me. So hopefully, guys, it's alright. We'll see how it goes. Run a speed test this morning. Another one. My speed test says it's not having a problem. Interesting. Let me know in the chat if it's all buffering and being. Oh, now I've got excellent connection. I don't know what it's. YouTube's on drugs. I don't know what's going on. It was just having a little hiccup. You're just jumping in and you're trying to work out what on earth is going on here. This is a productivity stream where we just get some stuff done. There's less chatting than a regular Thursday live stream from me. I do read the chat. If you pop a message in, I'll see it. And you know, share what it is that you're working on. What's the task you're getting done today? Whether it's craft or whether it's some housework or an assignment or homework or whatever it is. We're just sitting here chilling, getting some stuff done, but we'll cheer for you when you win. When you get your thing finished, you let us know. So, yeah, I'm working on the Attic 24 blanket that I started, I hate to admit it, but I think it was January. So I'd like to get it finished before the end of the year. But it turns out there's quite a few projects I'd like to get finished before the end of the year. So we don't know if we'll win. If you like these productivity streams, make sure you give it a little bit of a thumbs up just so we know. Oh, I know you like it because I don't expect you to be chatting. dog, and I don't know where the mat came from. Casey just got back from a haircut. She's made some scrambled eggs on toast. Family, and now casting on the field sweater. So glad to be here. That's awesome. Thanks for jumping in. Glad you've had some good breakfast. Go shopping to buy some bread. Hey John, good to see you here. I was productive today, went to work. After work, my daughter's school had a fall festival. I photographed at the festival. Just finished editing them and sent them to school. That is some super productivity. Now you can get to kick back and work on your blanket. That's awesome, John. Get in and get some of that done. How much further have you got left to go? Looked like it was nearly finished. other border. Good job. Oh, no, no, no. This room will turn into an oven. Oh, you'll be fine. My husband's trying to be very concerned about how much noise it's making and when to shut my door on this office. But if we shut the door, I bake. Fortunately. Hey Gabby, great to see you in the chat. On 30 by 13. That's a lot of blocks left. I get what that's like sometimes, Gabby. They're the nights I'll do something like have toast for dinner. Two-minute noodles. Something equally as totally uninspiring, however, zero work. I actually keep in the cupboard they're called tuna protein packs. I don't know if you guys can get them. They're from John West here. And it's just this little tuna with beans or pearl barley or something with some like lemongrass and some flavors with it. But it's just this little plastic tub and you just throw it in the microwave. You just keep it in the cupboard and you throw it in the microwave like 40 seconds and boom, it's done. I mean, they're not super cheap, but they're also not too expensive either. They're like four Australian dollars. So they're a good backup for me. I had one for lunch yesterday, but because I was a bit more like aware, I tossed in some like cherry tomatoes and some spinach leaves and cucumber and capsicum and a little bit of cheese. Very nice. That sort of bulks it out to be a full meal size rather than a sort of a make-do snacky size. colour off our I mean, it's not pretty, but it did the job. John made potatoes O'Brien. Oh yeah, you had to buy them because they had your name on them. And then fry them up with some spicy Portuguese sausage. That sounds very nice. By hook or by needles from Samseth. Hi, did you finish the other blanket you're working on or taking a break? So I finished the dice rolls, the extra rolls that I rolled after the live stream, and I'll continue working that on the Thursday live streams. These ones are a bit of a different live stream that we do, and so I try to dig up other projects that are languishing and need to get worked on. I have a few, but that one is up to date, ready for streaming next Thursday. If you are just jumping into this stream and you're wondering what on earth is going on here, this is our monthly productivity stream where we all sit here and get our work done. It doesn't matter what it is, whether it's craft or an assignment or housework or whatever, we just have the tunes cranking and we just get our work done. But if you want us to cheer you along, make sure you pop into the chat what it is you're working on and let us know when you get it done. Oh my goodness, yeah, it's pretty sad when you work out why you weren't using needles. I've got some that are a bit like that, where for whatever reason you have to use it and you're like, that's why I replaced these. Poor John's gonna go to sleep. Sorry, John. I've got some carbons. I don't mind them. I don't have DPNs. I've got some fixed circulars, but they've been fine. But I think it's just a case of different people like different stuff, you know? Drink and move my arm. Woken up with a little bit of a pinchy ouchy bit in one of my arms, just to make life fun. And buying one single set of something is a good way to test it out rather than buying the full complete set, like one size versus all the sizes. You know, it's not too bad. Bemphy says, plush top queen size mattress was heavy even with help. 5-minute breather before I do the next bit. Well, congratulations on getting those things on. They are heavy. Goodness me. Well, that's awesome. I bet you can't wait to make it all up and just flop on it. Ever since I got them, I wondered if they're not real. Their metal tips kind of grate against each other sometimes, and they come in a really dodgy case. Did you get a full set rather than a partial set? Here, I've actually got a couple of carbons in here. I mean, I don't have the DPNs. I've got the circulars. And a dog-eared case. Oh, you got them from a legit site. I don't know. Yeah, both of those are quite very legit. So yeah, these are my carbons fixed circs. I've got a couple of sets. I've got 2 sets of the carbons tips. Don't know if I've got any carbons DPNs. I don't think I do at this stage. I've been testing out all the Nitpicks, various brands. I don't know why I decided to hold this like chopsticks. No idea. No idea. But yeah, I'm fine. I find that they're not too. The joint here is pretty smooth. I will say Nitpicks aren't known for their great cases. I'll definitely say that. I mean, the Mindful Collections case isn't too bad, but I just saw a Zing set of DPNs, and they're in it's a bit of an odd shaped case, and you know, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe bring them on to one of the IKEA Thursdays. I know a couple of the ladies there are right into the carbons, and they might be able to tell just by touching them if they think they're real or not. But if it's Deramores or Wool Warehouse, it's probably the real deal. Hello, big boy Louie. We can put your camera on today. The Lou cam. Don't forget to let us know what you're working on while we're working through on this productivity stream. I'm working on an Attic 24 blanket. You could be crafting, you could be doing housework, cooking, working on assignments, editing, whatever it is. Whatever it is, let us know so we can cheer for you when you get it done as well. Game Widows coming in hot with a late note. Thanks, Game Widows. Jen's hobbies. I'm working on a reversible crochet sweater test. I'm in the sleeves and it's going so slow. I didn't realize I'd be basically making 2 sweaters in one. Oh wow. Oh, because it's reversible. Oh right, so rather than making whatever the stitch is a reversible stitch, it's got like a lining inside of it. Oh, that doesn't sound awesome. I mean, it sounds interesting, but if you were not expecting that, not awesome. Oh, Game Widows is doing an inventory for getting the Etsy shop out of holiday mode. Ooh, that sounds like fun. Do we know if John fell asleep or not? Or if he was just very comfy? last my coffee. Or maybe another. Coffee is over. Luckily, we have tea. Might be a bit hotter actually. It's a fair whack hotter. Sarah Spicer. Thanks for the company. I'm thinking about ways I could be productive around the house. I've been off work all week with my first bout of COVID and the novelty is wearing off. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm very happy to hear that this is your first bout and that you obviously are feeling okay today, which is good. Do you need to pop on a load of washing? Is your Mt Foldmore out of control and you can maybe fold a shirt or two? I don't know. I just have English breakfast extra strong. That's the tea I've got right now. I've realized I had some tea bags and stuff in my cupboard that I just kept pushing to the back and kept going and buying new tea bags. So this month I'm not buying new tea bags. I'm using up some of the other ones so I can reclaim some of my tea cupboard space so I can go and buy fresh new tea. Nearly at the end of our second colour for today. Hey Lou, what's going on, big man? What are you doing? Are you having a stretch? Turn around, you're a little bit too high up. There we go, that's better. How dare he have his stretch off camera? Goodness, it's like he doesn't care about us. What are you doing? It's like he's just... I know what you're getting the breeze from the fan there. Chantal just bought a T2 set only because I love the tins. The teas are nothing I would ever buy. Okay. Look, I like the T2 tins. I think they're great. I've got a couple of them that I've bought over the years. Some of their fruit teas make really great iced tea for summer. And then also, I really like their licorice fruit tea for when I need to do some throat protecting. And we are on to Sugar Plum. Gotta love a good sale. I've tried a few different Earl Greys. I have to watch out for the ones that add lavender to it. I tend to go more for like Lady Grey than the French Earl Grey. Unless I can double check that it's got, what is it? Is it Baronia rather than lavender? But yeah, I've got to be cautious of that stuff. But I have had some French Earl Greys that were very nice. I'm not sure if I've had the T2 one. To have a Melbourne breakfast Earl Grey. I've had that one. That's very nice. Definitely worth getting your hands on. I know it sounds ridiculous, but don't discount checking out Amazon for T2 teas. I managed to pick up one of my big licorice root bag, like the bags of licorice fruit, for like half price. So during one of like the Amazon special days. So it was definitely worth keeping an eye out there as well. Like jasmine green tea, Darjeeling. It's a fragrant tea, but I mean the only real way you're gonna know if you like it or not is if you just make up a cup. Is it one of the ones in your set that you got? I have to confess I'm fairly boring with my tea preference. I'm a big fan of Tea for Talia. She's a little Australian business who does a lot of teas. I like her mint slice tea, and it's like it's a black tea with sort of like some mintiness to it, but with like a chocolate undertone at the end, and so it's kind of like mint slice biscuits, which are my favorites. Yorkshire malted biscuit. Sounds interesting. Oh, Game Widows, that's not a terrible thing to have to work out. They're all sold. A load of washing is on. Sucks that I can't go to my craft groups this weekend. Yeah, sometimes you just have to do the thing for the greater good and just stay at home. But luckily that means you can hang out with us and you can get your stuff done. Josephine! First load of washing is hung out. Woot woot. Second load is on. Walk to the Capella Bar spotlight. So that's my exercise. And luckily, Bruce could bring him. Yeah, it's warmed up a bit today, hasn't it? We've got the AC on. And just trying to keep cool. Sue Singleton, it's the first time you've made it to a productivity stream. Great to see you here. If you are just jumping in and you're not quite sure what on earth's going on, these are our regular monthly productivity streams where you let us know in the chat what it is that you're going to be working on, whether it's a craft project or housework or assignments or homework or whatever it is that you need to be getting done. And then as you get little bits and pieces done, you'll cheer and you know, we're here to make sure you feel like you're not doing it by yourself. I'm working on a project that's basically been languishing in a corner for 10 months. No real reason other than I got behind on it. It was like a crochet along, and it was just too much each week to get done along with all my regular stuff. And I got behind and I was just like, oh well, I've got all the things, I'll just put it down and I'll work on it later, and then I didn't pick it up for 6 months. But it's on my list of projects I want to get done before the end of the year, so pick it up I have. Yes, I have the dog. We all have Louis. He's on Louis. My husband came sneaky. Like, do you have the dog? probably cut that a bit short for reading in. Oh well. Mark off that colour. Amethyst. My goal for today was to get 6 colours, so 12 stripes on by the end of the stream. I think I'm going to crush that goal and maybe I'll get an extra colour or 2 on if I'm very, very quick. So we started with the dark sage, mustard yellow, sugar plum, and now we're on to the amethyst. Oh, Knit Spin Girls, that's awesome news. Congratulations, those singles have finally been plied. Celebratory coffee or, you know, tea in this instance. Cheers. That's awesome. I had a surprise spindle turn up on my doorstep yesterday. I swear they send out the call to get lost and lonely spindles to come find me. Is it? It seems it's a bit like the cat distribution system as well. Like there must be a spindle distribution system too. Oh, it was a baby spindle? Like, shouldn't you be looking for its mum? I mean, that's an excellent point. Or do you have its mum in your collection already? The cat distribution system could be in play. It could well be. My alarm ended up going off a lot earlier than I sometimes have a Saturday morning meeting and I forgot to turn the alarm off. I was up in time for that. Happen and was never happening because it's next weekend. I dreamt about spindles last night. I blame you for our conversation. Me or Josephine? Or both? Not much I can do about that. Yeah, you have. Except I seem to recall that you had a spindle problem before we met. So I'm not quite sure how I seem to be the one who always gets the blame. Oh, it's totally Chantal. Oh, right, okay. Like that, is it? One thing I do miss about going to Bendigo was each year I used to treat myself and buy myself a new spindle, and I haven't had a new spindle in a while. So, but in saying that, I also haven't done much spindle spinning. So, do I deserve a new spindle? Probably not. halfway point of my increased beading row. Time for another stretch and a hydrate. That's an excellent point. Excellent point to do some stretching. Also, congratulations on getting halfway through. That is awesome as well. I have not done a beaded shawl in some time, and I think it might be time to start working out which one I want to do next. But that's a next year problem. Oops. I just pulled that, luckily. Oh, 4 Frankenbugs are cut out. If you don't know what a Frankenbug is, you know the humbugs that we love. On this channel, the Game Widows makes us these gorgeous humbugs. Well, she's making some really cute Frankenbugs, which is going to be like different fabrics all mixed together. So I can't wait to see how they look. I think they're going to be super cute. I am making the Attic 24 Sun Gold blanket. I'm a bit behind in the crochet along, to say the least. So it's a full single bed size blanket, and it's just in lots of random colored stripes. I'm up to color 73 of 99. So it's just not the tails that need to get put away, but it's just, you know, lots of stripes. Those just jumping in, trying to work out what it is that we're up to in this live stream. This is a productivity stream where we all get in and just get some stuff done. So whether you're a crafter or you need to get some housework done or get to, you know, any other chores done, maybe an assignment work done, some homework, video editing, whatever it is that you need to do, we're just going to sit here and chill, music going. I'll check the chat every now and again, but I'm going to focus on working on this blanket that I've had languishing for some time that I really want to get done. So it's part of my get it finished before the end of year plan. So yeah, I've got about 4 projects that ultimately I'd love to have finished by the end of the year. 3 that I definitely want to have done. Why I'm not like putting my foot down with 4 is they're blankets, and they take just considerable time to work on them. So as one gets knocked over, the others get a little bit more time. So if we can get one finished, that'll help. But I have about 6 blankets that need finishing. So I think I've given myself a decent goal without being ridiculous. Like, you must finish all of the blankets. It's not going to happen. Plus, I've also got Christmas presents I'm working on as well. So, which aren't added to my Ravelry queue or posted publicly, just in case the gifties sees them. Yeah. Yeah, the Frankenbugs look really cute. Like, the idea of them is pretty cute. I can't wait to see some myself. Especially for someone like me who likes to have their Frankenbugs. Like, I like to have my Frankenbugs, not my Frankenbugs, my humbugs. I like them to have them match my project bag. Whereas if I'm currently, like, got a project here, I'm just gonna tuck away what it is. But like, I've got this double pointed set, like for doing double pointed knitting, and I've got a project bag in that color, which is over there. But if you could have like some of the different things with the different color on the back and the front, they would actually match 2 project bags. So I'm kind of loving that, because sometimes I don't have projects going in all of the project bags at once, but then not all my humbugs match my project bags. It's such a first world problem. Like, don't get me started. But you know, if I have the choice of matching humbugs, I'm taking the matching humbugs. And I've got some of the non-matching ones. They go in my handbag with things like my inhalers and, you know, like I've got one set up for like, you know, it's got the Panadol in it and Band-Aids and things like that. And it just floats around the bottom of my handbag. And it's just surprising what you can actually fit into a humbug, really. I mean, I've got that one over there full of gaming dice. Oh, would love a Snicks humbug. Game Widows knows the way to my heart and my wallet. Oh, I'll just make you one that matches. No problems. I'll be like, thank you, I shall take it. Because like this one, I don't have craft stuff in it. It's got my gaming dice there in it. So like, you know, there's a lot. Is there more? No, that's this. So you know, I've got all my little. I don't have a ton of dice, but I've got enough to get me through. And even if I had more, I could still fit more, you know? So I do need to rummage through the scrap bin to find enough of the fabric, which is how we came up with the Frankenbugs. Yeah, like that was the thing, wasn't it? Like we were having this conversation about how you didn't have enough of some of the fabrics to make the matching humbugs, and I was just like, well, you know, how many bits of fabric? Can you stitch the fabric together into the size? Like, can we not make them Frankenbugs? And I just think the Frankenbug, I can't wait to see how it looks, honestly. I really can't. I think it'll be so cute. I have a question. Are you doing the Frankenbugs for the lining as well, or is the lining going to be all the same color, but it's just the outside pieces that are different? That's a question I didn't ask. And some of my project bags I bought before the humbugs existed, so I can't imagine that fabric will come round. Oh, they will get franked as well? Oh, that sounds fun too. That sounds very fun. My hand will break on some. Alrighty, let's keep going. I don't know if they would work reversible because it's really hard with the zips to make them reversible. Yeah, I think it'll be a zip issue, and with how the zips are put in. And the seaming. Yeah. I love these things. You've been making them for ages. Yeah. Hello. Yeah, I wouldn't consider myself a sewer either. Like, I've done some sewing, but I wouldn't consider myself like an avid sewer. I need patterns and help and stuff like that. I can't just invent things and make them fixed and all that sort of stuff. I'm not a sewer, but I do like sewing. It's like I'm not a singer, but I like singing. Like, nobody else wants to hear it, but I enjoy it. And I think that's about where I'm at with the sewing as well. Some things I can do, like if I go to a workshop and stuff, I can normally get it with help. But yeah, I would still defer to like Emma or something like that, because she is an avid sewer and it's her business. And how much you do? Oh, I don't mind about lining. Lining's fine. Like, whatever you want to go with. I just like the outsides to match. Yeah, it doesn't have to be matching lining at all. Because what have I got on my snakes? I've got the green check, but they don't have to. It doesn't have to match. Like, it's the outside fabrics. It's just so I've got all the tools for the right projects together. So it's just the glancing from the outside thing. It's the difference between a small piece of fabric and wrestling an anaconda. Well, then I would say go with the small one. We're up to colour number 74, White Sage. 5 bugs are cut out. Now to see if there's a clear path to the sewing machine. Nice work, Emma. Right there, Lou. You're just having a big old stretch. You make it look like you're trapped in this little corner. You got all this space down here, dude. Let's try again. Right. Sarah's had some did some cleaning in the bathroom and now it's time to do something fun. That's awesome. Congratulations on getting the bathroom sorted. It's not always the best job in the world. It's actually probably actually something with one of the worst. But I'm glad it's done. Good job. How much longer is left on your load in the machine before you get too comfy doing something fun? wiggle down a little. Stretch for a minute. I'll be really happy when I can replace this chair, let me tell you. Oh, excellent game widows. Getting ready to knock out some Frankenbugs. Sarah says the first load of washing is hung up to dry. Second load is in the wash. Awesome. Sarah's kicking over the jobs. Oops, I was about to turn that, but I don't need to turn it. I need to chop it. Sage is done. Onto a plum purple. Well, this is the last colour I thought I'd get done in this stream today, but I think we'll get at least one or two more in. Thanks, Kerry. Yeah, I'm really happy with that. I was really hoping that I would get 6 colours added, but we might get 70, 71, 72, 74, 75, yeah, 6 colours, but we might get 7. A nice little bonus. Get this one going. We'll get this one done first, right? Did you get today's Wordle? I don't really do Wordle all that often. Every now and again I'll do one, but I'm not a daily Wordle person. Did you get today's Wordle? Yarn bath. Right. What? It is. This is the plum purple from Yarn Smiths. It's just an acrylic, but it's a very nice purple. They actually have quite a few purples in this Yarn Smiths range. So the Yarn Smiths range is the in-house yarn color for they're in the UK, Wool Warehouse. So Yarn Smiths is their color range. It's their home brand sort of color. Attic 24 designs a lot of her blankets using Stylecraft Special DK, and I just don't like it. I don't like how it feels on my hands. And so when this particular pattern, I had the option of getting the kit in either Stylecraft or this new one, I thought I'm going to give the new one a try, and it's perfectly fine. It's still a little rough on the hands. I'll be very curious to see how it washes up, because the Stylecraft washes up just fine. And I like I've said before, I 100% get why designers use Stylecraft. It's a numbers game. They've got the sheer number of colors constantly. So if you're a designer and you design with a lot of color, go where the colors are, right? You got other companies that are like, we've got so many colors in this range, and it's like 20 colors, and you're just like, yeah, okay. Special DK has like 150 colors. So, you know, you can get the right green for the job, or the right purple. So even though I'm not the biggest fan of it, it serves a purpose. Sorry, just total soapbox moment, that one. Oh, excuse me, I'm very sorry, don't mean to yawn. Good night, Jen's Hobbies. I hope you had fun hanging out with us. Have a good night's sleep. Oh, like today's. All right, I'll have to dig in and have a look at it a bit later on. Don't forget to keep hydrated, everybody, while you're doing your tasks. Have a drink of water or, you know, whatever it is that you want to have. I'm going to have some water right now. We're nearly through that big old yarn bath explosion, which is great. How's everybody going? Are you getting your things done? Oh, come on, Kerry, you're nearly there. Amanda says, got about halfway through the math homework. I have to put it down for now. I'm not getting the right answer for the carbon 14, so taking a breather and crocheting instead. Sometimes you need to give your brain just a little chance to mull over the problems for you, you know. Oops, watch that up. That is not that stitch. Yeah, sometimes you just need to give your brain a little chance to do its thing. Glad you got something you can do to keep your hands busy while your brain works on it. Oh, we got through the yarn bath, by the way. We are back into the standard ball now, so no more yarn bath. You know, until the next one. Hopefully it's in a different ball next time rather than this one. I can forgive one yarn bath per ball. Hello, Big Louie. Your ears all flipped up. Yeah, sometimes your eyes need a rest as well, absolutely. What are you doing, big man? What are you doing? Are you cold? Is it too cold in here for you now? We went from melty hot to a bit chilly. Josephine says 2 lobster segments done. Sorry, had to just check that for a second. 2 lobster segments done. 2 more to go. Come on, Josephine. You've got this. It's going to be the best giant lobster out there. Kerry says, thankfully only 31. 7 from 1 increases. Next row is pearl all the way. Nice. That'll make life a bit easier. Found a lace project that I'd started, but I'm assuming it's a Boo Knits pattern, but I need to go in and double check my Ravelry and see what I wrote. Maybe I put it in hibernation or something because it's not in my currently outstanding whips, but I also have to work out exactly where I'm up to in the pattern, and because it's a beaded lace thing. John's still here. Hey, John. I was beginning to think you dozed off, big man. You're all comfy with your warm blanket and the chillin' tracks. Oh, you did. Okay. After a long day at work, sometimes it's just what you need, right? Sue says cake is in the oven. Experimenting with sewing leather soles to slippers made with hand spun. Well, that sounds pretty cool. That would definitely make them last a bit longer. Oh, resting your eyes. Right. Right, okay. Oh, if you go to bed now, you'll be wide awake. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm about the same, truth be told. And that's fine if you need to be awake then, but it's not fine if you could have had a lay in or a sleep in, or you just straight up start your day later than that. Oh, excuse me. Especially now after you've rested your eyes for a bit. right, that was the 6 colours I thought I'd get done today. I've got time for one more, I think. I have to find it. I had all the others all pulled out, ready to go. So this one I've got to dig into the bag because there's like 12 or 15 colours in this project. Lavender. Are you lavender? Yes, you are. What's the next colour? Claret red. Just in case, you know. Lavender it is. Moomoo's made it. Good to see you here, Moomoo. Oh, I still need to post that picture of the waffle stitch pants. Yes, please. Yes, that'd be great. barely finishing the first ball of yarn for them. Well, that's good. That means that either A, it's not yarn hungry, or B, there's a lot of yarn in each one of the balls. How's everybody going? Are you getting your things done? Are you winning? I'm winning. I really thought I'd be lucky if I got those last 6 colours done, let alone be looking at a 7th. So I'm doing a little dance. It's an internal dance, but it's happening. All right, John says I'm finished my 1 row of 13 clusters. 129 more rows to go. Oh, John, that's a lot of rows. Halfway through. some random spot. Snakes bug finished! Yay! Thanks, Emma! Don't forget to send me an invoice for that. Third lobster segment is done, but it still doesn't taste any good. I don't recommend eating yarny lobsters, Josephine. But that is funny. Kelly says it's warming up and I've achieved my 2 rose goal, so I'm making a move. Thanks for the company. No worries. No worries at all. Glad you got your 2 rows done. Have an awesome day. I am going to start the next one. I don't think I'll get it finished, but I definitely think it's worth starting it. This is a good red. What is this one? This is a claret red. It's a very nice red. Those of you that know me know I'm pretty fussy with reds. Oh, color in the color. We are on to the 77th color of 99. Well, sorry, the 77th color stripe, because it's just alternating between the same batches of colors. Josephine says, and once again I find I cannot count to 3. Does that mean you don't have 3 lobster segments? As you cannot count to 3? Or is it something else? Oh, you have the segments, just not the stitches. Oh no. Do you have to pull out any of those segments, or is it stitches on something else that's being bummish? Oh, the stitches on the current segment. Okay. Alright. I mean, that's kind of the best case scenario, right? I've just realised we lost Louis. Louis's gone out back out with Tim. Shut down the Louis cam. There we go. We're gonna go back as far as we can in the next 8 minutes. Second load of washing, hang up to dry, cup of tea brewing, and making toast for lunch. That sounds good. Oh, what have I done there? I did not put the spaces. That one. That sounds really good, Sarah. You have been very, very productive today. Even while you've got the dreaded lurgy. John's gonna finish up some spreadsheetery stuff and then call it a week. That sounds like a great end of the week. You too, John. Have a great night and we will catch you another time. Very, very late note here. Leanne, it's so good to see you. I'm glad to hear that you were more of the foreman than the labourer. Very glad to hear that. It sounds like you guys got a boatload done. Josephine can tick off her last segment of her lobster. Yes, that's so awesome, Josephine. Congratulations. Now, is it just a case of stitching it all together? Still the claws and the pincers, then stuff and assemble. Okay, all right. Nearly there though, nearly there. I've just got a few more little bits to go to the end of this row, so I'm just going to keep going until I get there. And I can cut off this yarn and it's easier to fold it up and store it away until the next time I can touch it. Hopefully just maybe tomorrow. And just being able to add on an extra colour each day would make a difference, wouldn't it? Like an extra 2 colours done than I thought I would get done. So I'm really happy. So in today I worked this colour green. So to the red. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 colours. Oh, I should mark that red off. I've completed 77 of the 99 stripes, so 7/9 done. I don't know. Thank you so much for you all to jumping in and, you know, working along with your projects and getting your stuff done. I love doing these streams. They are very relaxing for me and make me actually just sit down and get something like this done, which sometimes I need the little push. And so knowing that you guys are out there doing something that you need done is also super helpful. I will catch those of you I catch on a Thursday stream on the Wednesday, Thursday, depends on your time zone. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for another productivity stream next month. Bye now.